a case that we're currently working on right now here in our town, um, with the little boy, that's becoming a little serious. Nobody really thinks about paranormal problems as an issue. It really
Yeah.
is.
And you just need to know that you're loved in this every single day. Do you understand me?
Since 2013, we have been given messages from the spirit world through psychic communication, dreams, and personal experiences, which have been validated through numerous paranormal sessions.
My brother Jonathan
And a group known as the Council of 12 have given us predictions, guidance, and information surrounding everything from ufology, spirituality to politics and ancient history, all of which we have investigated to the best of our ability. Throughout this quest, your contribution has been vital to our work. So if you find this video useful, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, join the conversation in the comment section below. You are the ones that help us along this journey. We are so grateful for everything you have given us. So join us on our quest into the cutting edge of research, and welcome to the Paranormal Now investigations. Yo paranormal peeps, how's it going? Right, you're about to see a young man who came on the show on a Now debate, Mat Mullins from Ghostnet Paranormal. Now, I've got to be honest, I was a bit dubious about having other paranormal teams, if you like, or paranormal people on the show, especially as the guy's quite young. And you see a few of them on Facebook and YouTube, and they're very clicky and they provoke, and I really don't like the way I just don't like the way they investigate. I've never investigated like that. As you see in the videos, I started talking to the kid, and I tell you what, it surprised me, because a really important aspect of investigating the paranormal is being positive and making sure you know you're on the right side, and having respect for the negative side of the paranormal and the dark side, because there are powers out there that if you are not prepared, oh my god, you will have a shoe-in.
Matt approached me and asked to come on the show to showcase his evidence that he had captured of the paranormal. He's from the other side of the pond, and it was an interesting opportunity. And I think what both me and Richard saw is that his journey was mirroring that of our own in many ways. We could see that there was this zest and need to find out more, to understand, but also to do it in a compassionate manner, and do it in a way that actually helps and benefits others.
I gotta be honest, I listened to the kid and brilliant. I was really surprised. I actually state this in the Now debate. I stated that I was surprised at his attitude, and you've captured some interesting footage of, you know, EVPs and orbs and different things, and it's quite it's quite surprising. But I think they'll do well. I think Matt and his partner and the team will do really well in the paranormal field, because it's all about the right attitude. The only way you can do this is with love. It's the only way you'll succeed. If you come out there with any other sort of frame of mind, any other mindset, you will fail miserably. I have been doing this 20 years near enough, and I have seen paranormal groups come and go. And, you know, they all want to, you know, get on telly and get this and get that and get the lights flashing, and there's way more to it. It's like life. If you look at the way life is going at the moment, it's on a knife edge, and so is the paranormal. One minute you can be talking to someone, because you've got to take into consideration that you can't see these people, these souls, these spirits. You can't see them, so you know it's a knife edge of who you're talking to and what the outcome can be of any investigation. But I think Ghostnet, from what I've seen of them, I think they'll be all right. I think they'll do well. I think they'll help people in the right way. And that's what it's about, really. It's not about, you know, we do the YouTube channel to show you guys the paranormal and talk about it and open up that discussion. So, yeah, I mean, some of the evidence, some of the EVPs you've got, pretty good, like, they're pretty good. There's one with a scream, which is it's quite something.
Hello? My name's Travis. Is someone around me?
You know, I've been interested in the paranormal for a long time. When I was, 10, 11, I remember when the show came on. I think it was on Discovery Channel or Travel Channel or something. It was based out of England, and I can't think of the show though. It popped in my head and popped it right back out.
Most haunted?
Most haunted. That, let alone, sparked my interest. Like, okay, this might be real. And you know, growing up and stuff like that, I dabbled into, like, you know, getting a night vision camera and going out to cemeteries and stuff like that, or even just having personal experiences. We decided we should, like, start doing this, and we were investigating stuff not under Ghostnet name, but then we just started getting people in, some of our good friends that had experiences, and now we're just, I mean, can I say we have the most experience like everybody else, like you see on TV and stuff like that? Nobody really has the experience in it. You just do it. You have a good idea of what to do. It's not rocket science to help somebody, but I feel we're part of the many that do help, like doctors and stuff like that. I mean, nobody really thinks about paranormal problems as an issue. It really is.
That's exactly where we started, and we've been with it, about helping and being sort of like an emergency service for the paranormal. And I like what you're saying there, my friend. I gotta be honest. What would you say is like the worst experience you've had so far paranormally? The one that's give you, you know, that dread, that thinking this can be really serious.
You know, currently, like the houses we've been investigating, we're just plain Dane, just haunts. You know, they all know we were there. They knew the family lived there and everything. But right now, there hasn't been really anything that has told us, like, you know, this is not good. I'm kind of afraid I might get an attachment kind of thing, you know. But that is coming up. That's the thing. A case that we're currently working on right now here in our town, with the little boy, that's becoming a little serious, and we did do an emergency. I got off work, and my wife was like, "We need to go." She's messaging us on the Facebook page. We need to go and just bring a little equipment, just try to get some answers right then before we do our official investigation this Saturday. And we went there. My wife got scratched, and a few minutes after that, I was in the same spot conducting an EVP session, and my neck got scratched. So we've never had that kind of issue investigating homes. Yes, we've had issues like that investigating haunted, abandoned locations like asylums and stuff like that. Fun for the team, to get more of an idea. That's like a little side thing we love to do. But we've never had experiences like that in a home, and now it's making me wonder, like, are they safe? Because she did recently send a message showing her back. She's getting bruises now, and her son's getting the same exact marks as she's getting now. So it's starting to get unknown, to be honest. It's hard to figure this out, and we have to be safe in it.
I can give you a bit of advice, and I kind of believe this. And spirit will place you in a path of someone that really needs help, Matt, right? And they see you differently to what you will see yourself. I know this is new, but they see the place you're coming from, and what you've just explained to us in just the brief minutes of this video, is you're coming from the right place. And when you're coming from the right place, you are protected. Spirit will make sure that you're safe, right? They'll make doubly sure that you're safe, right? And if they are sort of like making people contact you who really need help, because spirit do that on the other side more than we'll know, right? They have led us on paths where we have connected with people, and the circumstances and the coincidences, if you like the word, have led us to that person, and spirit have manipulated it, right? So take that as a good thing, that if you're in the position of helping these people, spirit are there with you, right? They've had a hand in that, right? I'm a firm believer in that, because that's happened to us a few times. That's a shield, right? That's part of your shield. You will encounter things where you will feel like you're out of your depth, right? You will, Matt. You will feel like, why, this is above my pay grade, if you like. I know, in that sense. And just somehow the answers will come. It's happened to us on so many occasions. We've gone into a case, and it's always brand new. Like I said earlier in the beginning, I've been doing this over 15 years, and I'm still learning. And I still do a case, and I learn something new. And I learned something new about myself. I learned something new about the paranormal, and in the technique of dealing with it. So if you do the protection, you say the prayers, and whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter what you believe in, as long as you believe in it, and you focus on love, and you can ask the angels to guide you, protect you, keep you safe before you go into the investigation, and they'll put all the proper steps in place to keep you safe, Matt. And they will, as long as you just, sometimes we've done cases, me and Jazz, and we've forgotten to do a protection prayer, and you'll have sort of a bit of a bollocking off spirit for forgetting that. I can feel it. You're going to do cases, and you're going to be thinking, oh my Lord, this is big. But trust in the fact that you're there.
We will have Matt and hopefully his partner back on the show to do some talks, to see how they're getting on and what they've been through, because I know they did a quite dramatic case recently, and I know, he was weighing on him. You could tell he was a bit nervous about it, like, because I've been there in the big case where you're dealing with things that are new and quite scary. So yeah, kudos to him. He's a good kid.
I could see in the interview that the upcoming cases that Matt was going on were weighing heavy on him. Soon after this interview, he contacted me and told me about the case that he went on the following Saturday that he talks about in the video, and a further case that he went on, And what I find when I've done house cases, and Richard has said the same, very rarely are you actually dealing with drooling demons in the closet. A lot of the time you're dealing with, in a sense, our created demons, the demons of the past. And the goal that I have found, that I've been put in, is that we facilitate a healing. And Matt has shown some footage and allowed me to show some footage to you guys of a case. I can't give the details of the case, but I need to say that it involved a very deep family tragedy for this person that went on for a very, very long time. And unfortunately, a lot of the time with the paranormal, this is the case. And the activity that was experienced was expected to be demonic. And what it turned out being was a spirit trying to get the person's attention and trying to give a message that I am here, I am safe, and I love you.
Is this? It's me. And you just need to know that you're loved and missed every single day. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to cry right now.
Spirit always asks me, and normally it's Jonathan who's manifested this has come through. One question to always consider: is this the loving way? And what I can see from the evidence that I've just shown you is there's wonder, there's healing, but there's so much love there. And that's what tells me that he's on the right path. And that's a lesson for anyone, because it's okay doing the ghost hunts and the castles and the prisons and all the rest of it, but what people have to remember is you are dealing with people. Just because they are not of the body doesn't make them any less people. And I think we need to start to understand that in the paranormal field. Absolutely check these guys out. I will link their Facebook page on the description below. And thank you very much for watching. Take care.
So check them out, guys. Get on YouTube, support them. They're the real deal. And I think, like I said, I went in a bit skeptical, and the boy changed my mind quite quickly, actually. So it's worth a check out, guys. Show them your love and your support. Subscribe and like to them. And yeah, love and like Para Peeps. See you in the next video.